Oh, great. People are on time joining us. Very nice to see them. So, hello to Gilbert, Arsh, Kunal, Dipali, Priyansh, Rajesh. Oh, hello, Chetan. Hello, Tushar sir. How's Prisha? Those who are joining in, Prisha is an avid listener of Live with the Club. She always tunes in along with her sister Arisha. So it's good to see them. We're just going to wait a couple of minutes before so that everyone gets a chance to join in, and then we'll get Chef Gaurav on, and we'll continue with the chat. I hope everyone is doing well. I know the lockdown's been extended a little bit. That's a little bit of a bummer, but hopefully things may get better for us. Keeping fingers crossed. I know a lot of our members are looking forward to the club reopening, as are we. Yeah, and hopefully the time will come soon. Hello, Forum. Hi, Kanta. How are you? I recently saw a video of you. You were looking as pretty as ever. Beautiful. Kanta Motwani is the from Chroma K Salon, which is obviously at the club as well. And she recently did a video for us, for our members, talking about skincare and hair care, and some wonderful tips were shared. So thank you so much, Kanta, for that. Hello, Inder. A fun, interesting fact I came to know today. Apparently, it's a no tobacco day, so a little, a not so great day for the smokers out there. But hey, no smoking is also good for health, and this lockdown has been sort of an opportunity for all those smokers to actually quit smoking. Hello, Chef Vikram, Akash, Shivani. Thanks for joining in. Just drop a message to Chef Gaurav as well. I'm just waiting for him. Hi Akash, again. Thank you for joining us. Um I apologize to make you wait, but we're just waiting for Chef Gaurav to join in, and then we'll start. Um, Also, if you're a member, and you know, I've been stalking most of our members on our social media as well, on our social media pages at the Club Mumbai on Facebook and Instagram, and you know, it's wonderful to see all these hidden gems of talents that are coming out. Things that we really didn't know. I mean, recently we shared a video of our member and also the ANDA club member, Mr. Mohan Verma, beautiful rendition of O Palan Hare, along with his colleague Sarika Singh, and amazing rendition, him on the keyboard, Sarika with the voice. I mean, so many wonderful talents we came to know about. Vipin Mishra, again, amazing singer. Shilpa Khanna, I see her videos every day. Like, I look forward to her dance videos and everything. Brilliant guys. Some of these talents which we normally wouldn't get to see. So guys, please keep on sharing. Please share it with us. We would love to share it on our social media pages. You can have it forwarded to our WhatsApp number, which is 98200 42845, and we'll make sure that we post it on our social media pages. So I look forward to that. Okay, so Chef Gaurav has joined in. Let me just bring him on. Hello there, Chef.
Hi Samir, morning. How are you?
Very well. Thanks for asking. You want to bring your camera a little lower? It's gone a little over your head right now.
Oh, is it fine
A
now?
little bit more, please.
How
I
about
think you've
now?
gone sideways. You need to keep it upright.
Right.
Okay, so how are you doing, Chef?
I'm doing great, Samir. How are you? Good to see
Very
you.
well, very well. Trying to make the most of the lockdown period, trying to learn new
I
skills
know.
and updating, my knowledge.
Sure,
It's
sure.
great to see you. I was at the club
Likewise,
the other
Samir.
day and I missed you. I think you had gone on a grocery run that time, so I came to pick up food from the
Absolutely.
club, and you were on a food run. But it's good to see you again. It's great. I know you're based at the club, so I hope you're taking care of the club. You and
Absolutely,
your
I
team. I
am.
know it's a
Absolutely.
short team.
Yes. That goes without saying, my friend.
I know, I know. Okay, so Chef, you want to start? Let's get started then.
Sure, please. Please go ahead.
You ready? Okay. So, ladies and gents, today's episode is a special one. Today, I have an opportunity to interview not only a colleague, but someone who's become a friend over time. He's an IHM graduate and brings a dynamic and innovative energy to the Club Mumbai. You may have interacted with him at our restaurants and events. He's none other than our executive chef, Gaurav Madan. Chef Gaurav, thank you so much. I know it's a Sunday and it is a busy day for you with your delivery orders. And thank you for taking time to do this live chat.
Most welcome.
Um, so, Chef, I'm going to start quickly with all my questions.
Sure, please.
You know, you have worked at Hyatt Regency Delhi, Country Inn Suites by Radisson Goa, Holiday Inn and Suites Bangalore. So you've
Right.
worked at numerous five-star properties. Tell us one of your unforgettable memories and or experiences you've had thus far.
Well, Samir, I've worked, it's been about more than 16 years now. I'm working at different places.
Yes.
And I've worked in US, I've worked in Nigeria, in Kuwait as well. And like you asked me that what is my most favorite, the experience, the memorable experience which I had. Well, there are many to the list, but I would settle with these two for now. One is the
Okay.
getting award at the for the unique presentation while I was at Goan Culinary Challenge. I was a sous chef by that time, and I got an award. So that is an experience which I cannot forget any time. And the second is the one which I cherish the most. It was at the club in the month of March when we had a royal wedding show wherein we had invited six royal families, like
Mhm.
the Nawab of Rampur, Mr. Nawab Kazim Ali Khan. Then there was Princess of Kangra, Miss Shelja Katoch, Prince of Putleher, Mr. Shivendra Pal was there. Princess of Kolhapur, Mrs. Padma Raje was there. And then Maharaja of Jodhpur, Mr. Raghuvendra Pratap Singh. With their all royal cooks and khansamas. So, how the royal cooking involves with rich and heavy food with loads of ghee, butter, and cream and nuts. So we had prepared about 240 dishes in a span of 2 days at that time, catering to about 1,200 people. And it was appreciated by each and everyone attended the event. So I can never forget that even in my life. And it has also brought some great learning experience for me and my team. And
Right.
even a gift from Miss Shelja Katoch, who is the Princess of Kangra. She gave me a book called as The Cooking Delights of Maharajas, which was
Right.
written by her great grandfather, Maharaja Digvijay Singh. Apparently, that is the first known recipe book in the history. That was a
Wow.
gift which I got from the princess, and so this is something which is very close to my heart. That particular event.
Wow. I mean, that's wonderful. I think the Royal Indian Wedding Show was one of our
Absolutely.
most delightful experiences, and to work with the royal families, and obviously you got the first hand to working with them. I mean,
And even the recipes
it
in that,
was, wow,
even the recipes given in that book can delight the palates of the severest critics and gourmets.
wonderful, wonderful. Now, chef, talking about rich and heavy food from the royal families, to the Indian customers, their palate has evolved over the years.
Right, right,
Okay,
right.
and with our members being world traveled and everything, what what dining experience do they look for according to you?
Well, Sami, that's a good question. I would like to answer it in a different way for that. Along with politics and cricket, food is the only other
Mhm.
topic that evokes the kind of emotion it does in India. And the globalization, without doubt, has only enhanced the way we look at the food. Today, we want to experiment with the taste buds and ranging from the cookery, from the Cuban cuisine to the cuisine of Nagaland, wherein we seek the variety of ingredients, whether it is quinoa, microgreens, or the grains from the Kumaon region. While there is still no real threat to the home cooked Indian food, and I think it is going to stay for lifetime. Another key reason of these changing tastes is increasing in the consciousness of the people, like they are eating healthy for now. We have seen products
Right.
like olive oil and green tea entering our house like it was never coming before. So people are using olive oil not for the as a medium of cooking now. So today we have about thousands of homes that only cook their food in olive oil. So the
Right.
process of cooking is changing totally now.
Right. So, chef, a lot of people talk about superfood. What,
Right.
according to you, is a go-to superfood?
See, being a chef for me, whatever is healthy, whatever you can easily digest is the superfood for me.
Okay, great. Now, so, chef, you've been cooking up a stop. I've worked in close quarters with when it comes to events with you, especially with our Anda Club members.
Right.
And now, even you're delivering with the release of our new refreshed menu for flavors of the club, which we are delivering it to homes. What are the popular items one can find on that menu?
See, there are plenty of the items which are as popular as, I mean, all of them are most popular. But then, if you ask me, I would like to let you know that the main hit dish of my BTW menu, which is already also there in the flavors of the club, which is my home delivery menu, is always
Correct.
and will remain the butter chicken.
Of course.
And the if I talk about from something from continental, avocado on toast is something which sells as a hot cake in my menu.
Yes.
And if I talk about the
Yes.
Oriental cuisine food, the most popular and the hottest selling food is the avocado and cream cheese maki roll.
Ah, yes. I do love our sushis at the club. And I believe you've started some dim sums as well, isn't it?
Yes, in the new menu for the home delivery, since we started the home delivery, it was April 6th we started the home delivery, and we came up with a very shortened version of the menu.
Correct.
But we were getting calls from the members that we need to have something more additions, more varieties. So we thought, okay, let's come up with a new menu, and we have added some sushis, dim sums, and some starters more added to the menu. So now
Oh,
the response is pretty good, and we have started our bakery as well.
oh,
So
yes, of
people
course.
who are craving for the dessert and the cakes, and they are very, very much happy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've got calls from members. When is the patisserie
I
opening? There
know.
are birthdays, the anniversaries. Well, I would love a chocolate truffle cake. When is the patisserie opening? So it's good to know that the patisserie is now open, and look, if people are looking to order cakes and breads and savories, they can do that now. Um,
And
you
I'm
know
getting a
what?
good response.
Apart from
I'm getting a good response from for the patisserie. It's not only for the cakes and the desserts. I'm also selling the breads, and like the most hot selling breads are like the oats bread, the garlic bread, the multi-grain bread, and
wow,
as well as the whole wheat bread. So these are something which every guest, every member, every person who wants in their fridge to be kept. I mean, 7 days a week, it should be there. So now I'm satisfying their craving. I believe so.
Wonderful. That's great news. So, Chef, also along with asking, whether we're doing khao sui, whether when we're doing cakes and breads, a lot of members have even asked me, this whole corona situation, the ongoing situation right now, and people are still wary. People are still, cautious about ordering from outside. Uh, so my question to you is, what are the safety precautions taken by you and the team while preparing the food, right from obviously preparing to packing it to delivering? So what sort of measures are we taking?
See, Samir, like many other restaurants and hotels and other businesses, we are also largely closed right now, and we are open only for the takeaway business, which is contact free, obviously. And when this transition was happening, I was very much concerned, as everyone is, about the safety of my team members and like
Sure.
how it spreads. So I did a whole lot of research from newspapers, journals, and recommendations from the health organization, FSSAI
Right.
guidelines, which tells me that heating destroys the virus. And what
Right.
we do know is that cooking the food at 149 degrees, which is about 65 degrees Celsius, at this temperature
Hmm.
and higher, it takes about 3 minutes to completely make sure the food is virus free. So this is something
Right.
which I've heard. So there are zero possibility of uh, a food carrying a virus and through which a person will get a virus. There are zero chances for that. So I did a research on that.
Okay.
As a safety measure at the club, we are conducting daily temperatures with an infrared thermometer for
Right.
all the
Yes.
colleagues and contractors when they are entering and exiting their premises. And if the
Right.
temperature is about 99.1, if it is more than that, the
Hmm.
employee or the contractor is being sent back. Touchwood,
Okay.
it has not
Okay.
happened till now, but then we have made a guideline and we are keeping
Sure.
a regular check on colleagues if they are coughing, sneezing, or cold or fever, or breathing issues are there, or any other
Okay.
symptoms are there. And the temperature checks of everybody is being done. And also, we are making a small tag wherein we are writing the temperature of the chef when the food is cooked. We are writing the temperature of the service person who is packing the food. We are writing of
Right.
the temperature of the person who is delivering the food as well.
Right.
Like my delivery boy, when he's the delivery associate, when he goes out, we take a temperature check of that delivery boy when he's going out of the club, and by the
Right.
time when he comes back, we take a temperature check again, because safety is
Right.
something which we have to take proper care of. We have placed
Right.
sanitizers at all the access points, including at the delivery for the delivery partner at the pickup point, which is the main gate area. And all colleagues are also trained to wash their hands with warm water and the soap for about after every 30 minutes for a period of 20 seconds. And
Sure.
we have given them a three-ply mask, and gloves are being provided, hair nets are given, so that they prepare all the food very in a proper hygienic manner.
Brilliant, brilliant. So it's good to know that you're taking all these different measures, Chef, in making sure the food that is prepared by the club is safe and hygienic. I just want to quickly take this moment to actually say hello to our members who are just joining. I see Saeed, Bharat, and Saina, Ruchika, Kaushik, welcome again. I know they've just come in, but nonetheless, thank you for joining in. Um, okay, Chef, now enough of the safety side of it. I wanted to ask you this for the longest time. I mean, I'm an absolute foodie when it comes to that, and
I
I
know that
follow a
very
lot
well,
of
Samir.
chefs. I follow a lot of chefs and their recipes. I would
Mhm.
like to know what is Gaurav Madan's signature recipe.
Again, a very good question. My favorite recipe, or a signature recipe, if you want to call it as. I've not used it anywhere in the menu, but I prepare it quite often at my home whenever I feel like eating it. And the name of the dish is called as chicken a la Medi. Medi is my
Sorry?
nickname. The name of the dish is called as chicken a la Medi.
Oh,
So
wow. Okay.
I've named it this dish by my name, and
Uh-huh.
there's always a version number of this particular dish because it changes depending on what I have in the fridge. and the chiller.
Okay.
But it always contains whole thigh chicken, chicken thighs, braised it with very slowly with onions and chicken stock, and with a minimum amount of salt and pepper. This is what I love to eat all the time.
Wonderful. And it's a good way also to sort of use up whatever is left over in the fridge and not go
Absolutely.
to waste. So that's a
And
brilliant
as you
way
know,
of.
you must have heard about zero waste cooking. It's in high demand these days. So
Correct, correct.
whatever is left from the fruit and vegetable which we are peeling and making out something really nice, making a salad out of it or making a soup out of the scrapings of vegetables, the leftover of the stem of the broccoli or the stem of the cauliflower. This is something which is we are doing something for the environment as well.
Exactly. And a lot of Michelin star restaurants also now following that trend of
I
a
totally
zero
agree. Yes,
wastage as well.
yes,
And it's
yes,
good to know that we at the club also are following the trend and try and use it. I know
yes, yeah,
you've been growing your own microgreens in our
yes, absolutely. I
nursery
have a
at
small
the
little
back.
kitchen garden at the back, wherein we
Yes,
are growing all the microgreens, the basil, even cherry tomatoes for that matter.
correct. So yeah, that I mean that's wonderful news. So I'm almost about to end my questions, and with all things, we would like to end on a sweet note. As you rightfully said, that the patisserie is back, and now it's all celebrations all around. Um, what all can our members and our patrons can expect on the menu? Would you like to let them know?
Sure, 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 please. There are a whole lot of varieties in the menu, Samir. And if you ask me my personal favorites and the one which is the best-selling items of the patisserie, these are the Dutch truffle cake, a black forest cake, and a blueberry cheesecake is there. And then the innovated dessert which is made by the club only, that is gulab jamun baked cheesecake. And if you talk
Yes,
about the breads, multigrain loaf is something which is selling very fast and quick. Whole wheat loaf is something which is very good in selling in quite a pace. And then we have also introduced now pizza bases and burger buns, so that if somebody wants to order a pizza base and they can use their own tomato ketchup or maybe a tomato sauce and grate some mozzarella cheese on top and make their own pizzas at home. So we are providing
right,
them the pizza bases and burger buns so that they can make their own DIY burgers or pizzas.
right, right, right.
And then we have a wide variety of croissant, puffs, rolls, and cookies in the menu.
Wonderful. All sounds so exciting, and I can't wait to order myself, considering my birthday is coming up very soon. So I look forward to that.
I'll make a cake for
No, and I was just seeing these couple of videos of member kids cooking at home.
you.
I believe you've added a DIY kit for the kids as well, where you
Absolutely.
have all the ingredients placed up where they can order
So
and we can deliver it to their homes.
let me just explain to the viewers what exactly a DIY kit is. It's a do-it-yourself kit wherein for the kids especially we have made this menu wherein like for example there is one dish called as penne arrabbiata. So a whole lot of ingredients for each that one particular dish survives for two people, so two kids. So
Oh,
we have
okay.
a packet wherein we have given the 80 grams of pasta, then 120 grams of sauce, then the oregano, chili flakes, cheese, so that everything is ready. They just have to take it out and make it in a pan, and it will be a fun activity for a kid as well.
Right. And that too with an adult supervision and while the kids are
Absolutely.
making.
Yes. And there is
So
a
that's great. I mean, to have everything pre-measured and packed up in a box and to be sent
absolutely.
to be sent home. That's brilliant. Um, well, thank you so much again, Chef, for joining us. We'll just open up if anybody, if any of our
Sure,
viewers
sure.
would like to ask questions to you, any
Okay.
recipes or any, like you mentioned about the safety precautions and everything. If anybody would like to ask, this would be the time. Um, okay. So my question, one of the questions that I have for you, Chef,
Yes, please.
with these newer cuisines now that are coming into the city, so people are now more experimental with that as well. I know Peruvian cuisine is something which has just started to sort of trend in the city before the lockdown. I've worked with a couple of other chefs as well, where molecular gastronomy was one of the theme of the restaurant. What are your thoughts on those?
See, Peruvian cuisine is in the is in nowadays, but then that's a Nikki cuisine, which is more popular than the Peruvian cuisine. Nikki cuisine is what? It's a mixture of the Peruvian and Japanese cuisine. The people who
Okay.
have visited from the Peru, they have been to Japan now, and they have made their own cuisine called as Nikki cuisine, which is a mixture of the Japanese and Peruvian cuisine. So that's in
Oh,
now,
wow.
and like you said, the molecular, they are. I That's what I believe, and what I've studied and what I've discussed with the other executive chefs. The molecular cuisine is out of the way now. It's a gone story for now.
Oh, is
And
it? Okay.
and after the COVID era, I believe the comfort food will come in, which is like
For sure.
with the comfort food will come in definitely, and which is something I'm looking forward for my new menus as well. There will be a separate column for all the comfort foods, so that people who are coming, they are pretty much sure that they are eating something very healthy, which is an immunity booster for them.
Nice. I definitely look forward to that. So
Sure.
we've got some questions coming in. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay, so Veer Purohit is asking, when are you introducing ragi bread to the patisserie?
We definitely have this thing in pipeline, and we will be introducing the ragi breads. We are coming up with a new special of the week menu for the patisserie. So wherein we'll be having the special breads like a spelt flour bread and ciabatta bread. The other one, this gentleman just said, the rye bread. We are coming up with these items as well. So maybe another couple of weeks we'll be launching it.
Okay, we have another question here from Mystery, Forum Mystery, asking the right procedure to clean mushrooms.
See, the mushrooms, when you get, you just have to dust it with little flour, that is refined flour, and just rub it with very soft hands. Just rub the
Okay.
mushroom with the refined flour and then wash it. That's the best way. You'll get the cleanest and the whitest mushroom you've ever seen in your life.
Okay, fantastic. Well, Chef, I won't take too much of your time. Thank you so much again for joining us today.
Yeah,
It was
most
a
welcome
pleasure
again.
seeing you and talking to you and these wonderful
Likewise.
experiences.
Likewise.
During work times, it gets very difficult to ask you these sort of questions and get to know you personally. But
Sure.
thank you again so much for joining in and wish you all the best and good
Thank
luck
you,
with your
Samir.
orders today.
Thank
Thanks
you
so
so much.
much.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
everyone.
Have a good day.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.